Alright, next we're going to break out multi-segmental extension. It's quite a beast because there's 3 different breakouts for it. The very first one that you start with is the spine breakout. So my MSE is a DN. Then what I'm going to do is first take the arms out of the equation and try a backwards bend. If that's a functional non-painful movement, then I know immediately that there's something with the upper extremity that needs to be looked at. So then I'm just going to go to that and stop the breakout there. Okay, if it's not, if we get DN, then we go to unilateral testing, which all I do is I lift my heel up, backwards bend on each side. If that is an FN, we can again stop the spine breakout and go to the upper body, because we know that there's still some potential issue there. And in terms of the spine and lower extremity stuff, we know there's likely some sort of standing stability motor control dysfunction. But let's say that's limited. Then we have to look a little bit further at the spine. And so we start first with the prone press up. They say use an Eric's pad. I got pillow cushions. That's how I roll. Alright, put my hips on the pillow cushion. Look at that, pillow cushion, couch cushion. And I do a press up, looking for a uniform spinal curve. Okay, what I don't want to see is the ASIS is coming up. If I do, that's a DN. If that was an FN, then I know that the lumbar spine's okay. There could be potentially some sort of stability motor control dysfunction, but I have to go and clear the upper body and the lower body, so I would go to those breakouts next. If this was dysfunctional or functional painful, then I need to further check out the spine, okay? And I start first with the thoracic spine. And so with that, I go to a full rock back position, prone on elbows. I put my hand behind my back and I try to rotate, looking for a 50 degrees from acromion to acromion. Alright, if I have that actively, then I know I can move and check the lumbar spine, which I'll show you next. But let's say that was dysfunctional. If I have a dysfunctional active, I'll check it passively, looking for 50 degrees. If I don't have it passively, then I know there's some sort of tissue extensibility dysfunction. If I do have full range of motion passively, then it's a motor control issue. Okay? But let's say that was functional both sides. Then I would go to the lumbar spine, and for that, I lay prone, supporting myself on one elbow, hand behind the back, and we're going acromion, acromion again, looking for about 30 degrees of extension and rotation. Okay? If that's functional non-painful, then we know it's a stability motor control issue that needs to be addressed. If it was not full actively, we check it passively, and that guides us to it being either stability motor control if I have full passive, or if I don't, some sort of tissue extensibility dysfunction.